I had a bad dream when I was little. On the morning of my 6th birthday, my father opened my bedroom door, sat on my bed, gently laid a hand on my shoulder to wake me, looked into my half-present eyes, and said to me, "When you turn 18 years old, I'm going to bludgeon you to death with a tire iron." He leaned down, kissed my forehead, and left for work. That was the last time I saw him. I told my mom what happened, and I told her that I think I had a bad dream about Dad. She didn't say much. She just told me to stay in my room, and she left. And I think I heard her talking on the phone. We never heard from him after that day. No calls, letters, emails, unwarranted visits. Nothing, apparently. He never made it to work that day. His big truck couldn't be found anywhere near our house or his work or even anywhere in our town. The police couldn't find him. Even after filing a missing persons report and sending out search parties, he was nowhere to be seen. He left us. I could only find him in my brain. He was my dad. But he told me that stuff, I think. I was sleeping, and I was 6. It felt like a dream. I was so young. I didn't understand it. Whenever I would talk to my mom about my bad dreams, she just kept telling me it was going to be okay and not to be scared. I heard her crying sometimes, but she would never show me. Looking back, I don't even know if it was real. It's a haze to me now. I feel like I can only remember the memory of the memory. He had always loved me and had taken care of me and protected me, and he was a good dad. That's mostly what I remember. I've gone most of my life without him around. I think he would be proud of me. Mom and I wound up a few states away from the house where we last lived with him. My mom remarried last year, and she's always happy when she's with my stepdad. I managed to be in the same high school for 3 years, 3 times as long as I'd been in any school since kindergarten. I was going to graduate in a few months, and I had gotten into a pretty good college a few hours away, and I had pretty good grades, and made a bunch of money at my summer job. Despite him not being there, I still wanted him to be proud. If he could see me, I think he would be. Today, for my 18th birthday, Mom let me take her car to meet up with some friends at a theme park an hour from our house. I finally got my license a few months ago, and I thought that I was ready to make a big drive after practicing for so long in my neighborhood and in parking lots. All of the practice couldn't prepare me for a flat tire in the middle of the highway. I think it was some debris from some construction that had recently finished. I called my mom after I realized I ran over something and pulled to the side of the road. I was right. It was a small piece of rebar that had gotten lodged into my front right wheel. I told her what happened, and she told me to call the police to make sure I was safe. She told me she had a spare tire in the trunk, and she would call her car insurance company to send someone to help me change it. They could call a local towing company, and a mechanic would know how to fix it. I called the police after we hung up, and they said someone would be here soon. I didn't have any experience with car troubles, so I patiently waited for the police and the mechanic. The tow truck just showed up before the police got here, and it looks like the driver is already walking over with a tool in his hand to come change my tire. Hopefully, he'll do it quickly.